Welcome to Is It ADHD or Life, a couple's perspective, where we unravel what it's like to live with ADHD within a relationship. And this week we're asking the question, is it ADHD or is it just Blue Monday? Hi.
Hello.
Hello. What's that face for?
Nothing.
Is it because I said Blue Monday?
Blue Monday. Hello.
So actually it's not an official term. It was that Blue Monday was actually made up because of a marketing campaign.
Right, okay.
Interesting. However, it is an official day, as in it is the, I don't want to say the day that, well, anyway.
People are sad.
Yes, that's what we'll go with. Yes, okay. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
We've just recorded an episode that came out last week. And you were buzzing.
I was.
And have you got any coffee left? Because we're going to keep that buzz up,
But
don't we?
it's a space good.
Oh, is that what it is? So we're back on the space goods.
Yep.
Have we got a link for our listeners and stuff?
Yeah, we'll put that down below.
Okay. What do they get?
They get 20% off the first order.
Amazing.
Which means this is amazing.
Yeah.
And maybe we done it a bit sneaky because you used the link to get this for me, which actually worked out better. But for £23,
yes,
we
bargain.
we got the whole package again. So we got the bag, we got the cup, we got the whisk, we got the spoon.
Yeah, and I actually went into a shop where they sold space goods, and it was £40 a pack. And yet we got this starter pack for £23, which is amazing. So if you want some space goods, get on the link. Yeah. What would you say the benefits of space goods? I'm joking.
Oh, no.
I'm joking.
Oh, you threw me there.
It's not a space goods episode. No. So this week I wanted to talk about Blue Monday.
Okay.
Because I think it's really important to think about how this particular day that comes up every year, the third Monday in the month, third Monday of the year, I should say, and it's the day when everyone is supposed to feel the saddest. How does it affect your ADHD? And compared to me, and obviously you're sadder than me. I get that. If we're going to be sad, you're sadder. But how does it differ for the both of us? I'm not asking. That's not a question. It's rhetorical.
Oh.
Okay.
I was just about to say that I feel quite sad right now.
Why?
Because
it's got my feet up.
Because you never asked me how my week was.
How was your week?
Thanks for asking. I feel that it's been a week of hyperfixations. So before we got on to talk about Blue Monday, I would like to talk about hyperfixations.
Okay.
We went to see the Neil Diamond film.
Oh, okay, so this is going. Yeah. Okay.
And it transformed my life.
Yeah, especially when you found out that A, it was a true story, B, it was based off a documentary, and C, these people are on YouTube and stuff, and okay, great film by the way. If you can get the chance to go watch Songs on Blue, amazing film.
Yeah. And now we are going to set up a Neil Diamond tribute band.
Yeah, we are. I'm Thunder, you're Lightning.
I've bought the outfits. It's all I listen to now. I watch all the documentaries. Yeah, it's really changed my life. But then
we've got a problem though.
Go on.
You want duet with me?
No, I'm the main singer. You're on the back of the keyboard. Yeah.
I want my tambourine.
I'll get you a nice sparkly dress though.
Okay.
But then I was thinking about hyperfixation before we got into the main topic. I was thinking about hyperfixation. Yeah. I was wondering if you'd ever hyperfixated on anything, and then I was thinking about the difference between hyperfixation or obsession, and it happened this week that would maybe bring up one of your hyperfixations or obsessions. I'll tell them. I was scrolling Facebook this week and found a post from a newspaper at Wigan Today, an article from 2010 about a Ronan Keating concert.
At Hay Hall?
At Hay Hall. And
I've spoken about this concert with you before,
You have?
I
thought, Donna's mentioned that concert before, because you've got a little thing for Ronan Keating, haven't you?
A little bit.
A little thing.
He was my childhood hero. That would marry Monday.
So I zoomed in this picture from 2010, and there she is, front row.
Would you expect anything less? And I'd also previously told you as well that I'd arrived at 7 a.m. at Hay Hall to queue up all day, and it was worth it. And there's me in the picture, there's my eye, and my little camera in front. Can you see my camera as well?
Yes.
I was buzzing when you found that picture. I thought it was amazing. The fact that you found me on it as well was just, that was a highlight of my week.
You never went too far with the Ronan Keating thing or anything, did you?
Stop this, come on. She's not not about me. So I've been to his house twice, all right? So I jumped his stage once, okay? So I spent thousands of pounds flying around the country. Every girl does it, okay?
But genuinely, it made me think about the difference between that as a hyperfixation and the hyperfixation of Neil Diamond and spending a few days thinking you could be Neil Diamond.
Yeah.
And the difference is the fact that that's been, 20 years? Mm-hmm. Maybe probably more. So there's a difference. I won't want to be Neil Diamond next week where you'll still love Ronan.
I will still love Ronan, yeah. So is that an obsession then?
I would say so.
Rather than a hyperfixation?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are sad.
Not now. So it's all about sadness, this episode. No, all about Blue Monday.
Yeah.
So let's just kick off with basically... Research indicates a strong link between ADHD and, it says here, poor mental health, particularly regarding anxiety and depression. And Blue Monday, typically the third Monday of January, often deemed the gloomiest day of the year, is used as a context to highlight this. So ADHD adults are more susceptible to experience severe kind of dips in their health, mental health. Let's start with then, why is it difficult for ADHD brains, maybe? I've got my notes here. Sorry, I'm not as posh as you with your board.
Bit unprofessional on your phone.
So you've probably seen the headlines. I'm going to tell you what they are.
All right.
Mid-January, holiday glow is now gone. Motivation is missing. The weather is bleak. And suddenly the internet is like, congratulations, today is the worst. And if you've got ADHD, you might feel that in a very specific way and not in just sadness. Okay. So things like fog, paralysis, guilt, overstimulation, exhaustion. So we're going to unpack what Blue Monday is for you.
Okay.
For people with ADHD. Yeah. So why do you think we have it then in January? Why is it this 3rd January that we think we've got Blue Monday? I've got some notes, but I want you to tell me, what do you think? Because do you feel it? Do you feel sad? Not so much today.
Do you feel sad?
You're having a good time. Not today, but like, do you get that dip at the beginning of the year?
So don't want to. I think it's wrong to put it to this one Monday in January. That's ridiculous. I think there's the thing. Is it sad?
Yeah.
Seasonal affective disorder.
Yeah, I've got that actually somewhere.
So I think there's a definite change when the weather changes. And interestingly, recently I've been asked how I feel during the winter, and I always thought that I preferred winter.
Okay.
I always thought I preferred like the dark nights and but this year especially, I don't know if because I've been more mindful of it, I've seen a massive difference, and I think it changes your whole. It's not good. It makes you more tired. And
so there's things here that says like the weather is miserable. A lot of people are in debt from Christmas. Yeah, let's face it, because they've either not in debt, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Christmas, you spend a lot of money, and all of a sudden it's a long time as well from when you get paid in December to January. Already it feels like there's been 60 days in January so far. Low motivation, your dopamine is low, there's less dopamine fixes going on. Don't I'm saying it like that. Dopamine fixes going on. So that kind of, how does that affect?
It's really interesting. Just as you're saying that, I'm thinking about the lead up to Christmas, and that's like 2 months as a lead up, but it's not a short time. It's a long time where you're thinking and constantly going up to Christmas and thinking about it and working harder going up to Christmas. So it is like a crash.
It's almost like and then bam,
nothing,
and then to nothing. Why do you? Because you've got a very busy January though. You're working every weekend. So what is it that? Is it because do you maybe experience it? Would you experience it because you're working so much that you've not got any dopamine fixes?
So I think,
does that make sense?
Excuse me, I think the opposite this year. I've been very lucky that January is fully booked, which I don't know if it's unusual, but it certainly feels unusual for the time of the year. And that's kept me going. Yeah. I think it would be a different kettle of fish if the weekends were quiet. And
well, because obviously, like, I work and bring money in, but we rely heavily on your and you are self-employed. So if you don't work, you don't get money.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine if you had one party like every other week.
Yeah. So I know that February looks quieter just now, and in my head I'm already panicking about that.
Yeah.
And it's not just the money thing, it's like just now I'm off 3 nights in a row.
Yeah.
I'm never off there. Look at the face, see?
I love
it. used to be, I wish you were off on a Sunday night.
You're off. Shut up. You know I love it.
But I go a bit stir crazy if I'm not.
So I know that you suffer with being off because like even already like, should we go to the quiz tonight? Should we do something tonight? And I'm like, whoa, chill. Like even now, like
setting in and like just no, I don't like it. So having the 3 nights off in a row, it's not for me. That Tuesday's available, fast track quiz.
So let's talk about then factors that can be particularly difficult for those with ADHD. So we've just mentioned the post-holiday crash. So the shift from stimulation of the holiday season to the mundane, structured and often dark days of January can then lead to intense boredom, restlessness and a lack of stimulation for the ADHD brain.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think that you suffer bad with that? Is that why maybe at night time you're like, oh, well, in fact, I thought last night you were very much like, and I was like, do you want to go out? And you were like, no. But like, I just feel like you had it. I don't know, there was something about you that...
It was a very busy weekend. Last night it was very sore.
Right,
I had a sore body last night, and that was moans of age.
But do you feel at the minute like that we're halfway through the month and you've had all them days off, the nights off, are you like ready to get back to it now and like...
I think now I'm ready for something exciting. That's why this morning I was like, let's do something, let's go to the quiz tonight. Because now I'm itching for that bit of a fix.
Dopamine.
Because it's been so long. What day went? 2 weeks since New Year.
Yeah. Did you know what I looked when yesterday it was? I looked when half term was, and I've still got another 4 weeks. And I'm like, really? How is that possible? And then I realised I've only been back at school 2 weeks.
It's crazy,
like,
isn't it?
And I feel like I've been back 4 weeks and I should only have 2 weeks to go. But
what date is it actually? The 19th? So that means it was only 19 years ago.
Feels like 19 years.
It was only 19 days ago when we were doing that New Year stuff.
Yeah.
We were in that car 19 days. And that means it's only just over a month since we get married and where is that?
And we said yesterday, didn't we? It feels like years.
It's
mental.
long time. January's long.
But it's just the same as any other month. It's weird, isn't it? Executive function slump. So the scaffolding, so like the routines and the plans that helps people with ADHD manage their day is often lost during the holidays, making the return to work or school overwhelming. So, but I think that you lose that throughout. Like, it's not just in school holidays and stuff, is it? Like, or going back to work, because you work all the time anyway. You don't have that time off, for example. So I think maybe routine you struggle with as well sometimes, like not having routine.
Yeah. The holidays messes me up like that.
Yeah.
Where by the end of any holiday, I'm craving to be back to normal.
Yeah.
To be back into routine. Then that routine happens and I end up, it doesn't work so well.
Yeah.
But it definitely messes with your head, that no routine.
And then SAD, seasonal affective disorder.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah.
Did I get it?
Did you say attentive or did you say affective?
No, I said affective.
Oh, so there we are, okay. ADHD individuals may be more susceptible to SAD, which causes fatigue, overeating and low mood during winter months. Who do you think gets SAD worse, me or you?
I get sad, you just get unbelievably emotional for random songs that come on the radio on the way to podcasts.
I did cry this
You're
morning.
not a father or a son. Why are you crying at father and son on the radio?
I don't know what it was. I was just singing my heart out, and all of a sudden I got this overwhelm. I've just like, oh my God, I got to stop singing so I could feel myself.
Just relax, take it easy.
Well done. But no, I think a lot of people suffer with SAD. People can't get out of bed sometimes, can they, because of it? But do you think people with ADHD will get it worse because of the way the brain functions?
So we're being very light-hearted, but it is very serious. I've said many times that years ago I was diagnosed with depression, and I've been on antidepressants since, and for depression and anxiety. I believe the anxiety is real. I know that I suffer from anxiety, whether that's connected to ADHD or runs alongside it. That's fine. I don't believe that there was ever depression.
No.
But I do know that mood swings are a lot worse in the winter.
Okay.
And the dark nights, and the overeating is That's worse. That is definitely worse. Because in the summer, you're out until late.
The sun makes one of people like sit in the garden, go for walks and stuff.
Yeah.
So like I spent all weekend in the house, just me and Theo. And I was like, oh, I might go for a walk and stuff. And I couldn't bring myself to get dressed because it was cold outside. And looking back now, it's probably the worst thing that I could do was just stay in the house. So like this weekend and Saturday, I went out for 2 walks. I overdid it. But do you know what I mean? Like it's weird, isn't it, how the weather can put you in that mood.
And I've never seen it before. I've heard people talk about it before and I'm like, aye, all right, sad.
Yeah.
But especially this year, I've just noticed a big shift in the winter months. And now I'm looking forward to summer. Now, I'm probably the sweatiest man alive.
You would never be a summer man, ever.
So I don't agree with summer. Plus I'm ginger. We're grey now, but I was ginger. So I don't agree with the sun, but it does make you feel so much better. And there's something about it that just makes you feel a lot better.
Would you agree that you feel, as somebody with ADHD, unmotivated but restless, overwhelmed but understimulated?
Yeah.
Because there isn't much going on, is there? Like, not work-wise. No, I mean, like, there's loads of stuff going on, but outside of work.
Yeah. No,
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday night, you come home and you sit in the we sit in the house and watch TV
watch
and
telly,
have TV. But generally, you would go to work at night. So
So the overwhelmed thing, so understimulated because there's not much going on.
Yeah.
But then overwhelmed would be thinking about what you could be doing.
Yeah.
So
it's like so juxtaposition, isn't it?
Yeah. The whole thing's I've seen a lot about this week where it's a contradiction.
Yeah.
It's the back to craving routine but not wanting routine.
Yeah. Guilty for resting.
Always.
So I think that you feel that all year round, mind, like January. And frozen instead of sad. Interesting.
Go on. Could you expand on that more, please? Has ChatGPT gave you any more on that bullet point?
So I guess it's almost like you're frozen because you can't do anything because you're stuck in this, your head's stuck in that, we'll call it, like we'll say in that slump.
Yeah.
So it's not that you're sad, you're frozen because you can't physically do anything because you're stuck in that slump. Is that good?
That was good.
I did that with my own.
So there's one little bit of, I keep saying so before I start a sentence, that annoys me.
So.
There's one bit of advice that's stuck with me and I don't know where I heard it, but it's about starting your day at any time. Right? And a lot of days I do this, or at least think about doing it. So if you've had a terrible morning...
Sorry, that's what I'm down you to a T, isn't it? I think about doing it.
But, so if you've had a terrible morning and you realise that it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and you think, oh well, we'll start again tomorrow. Don't.
Okay.
Start again
at
1:30.
Okay, right,
and think, I'm starting my day again today. The morning's
I like that.
doing that. So that can help. Or you can just think about it and never do it, but it can help. The thought of doing it really helps.
I like that. It's weird because it says here it's not laziness, it's dopamine depletion plus executive dysfunction. Mental, isn't it? That because you're not getting them dopamine hits, that your world just kind of like...
It's a cycle, isn't it? You need that to keep you going.
It's a bad cycle.
But going on that as well, I started following this guy. I can't remember his name. But he says that if something takes 2 minutes, do it. Right? And this connects to the cycle because if you do that thing, so say you pass something in the stairs, not that I would ever do that, but if you if there's something lying in the stairs and you think, oh, I'm not doing that, if it's going to take less than 2 minutes, do it.
Right, okay.
And then what that does is gives you that little bit of dopamine, that little bit of get up and go. So you keep going because you've done that job, and it keeps you going.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
Full of good tips that I see on TikTok.
How do you know you've got ADHD? It's where you hold your pen. It says here there's also like a shame spiral of new year, new you. And I think being 3 weeks into the year, you start with these like New Year's resolutions. They don't always follow through. And then all of a sudden you feel sad about it because you tried and then you failed.
Yep. I 100% get that. I've suffered from that every single year of my life, except this year.
Even though you have.
Exactly. Yes, I have. I have deliberately failed on my New Year's resolutions.
Right.
Because I'm starting in February.
I thought you were starting today.
No, I'm starting today, obviously,
Right.
that's it. But the real one's in February. Do you know the stuff that I've been putting off, like social media stuff? It doesn't matter. There's been stuff that I've been putting off, and I'm thinking, I'm waiting till the end of January. I'm going to be different.
Maybe that's the way to go. Maybe New Year's resolutions start in February.
Yes. Why put it on that one day where you need to change everything?
Yeah.
No,
because it's a new year.
No, but that doesn't matter. February's a new year if you start from
It's
February.
like our diet plan. We never start on a Monday. We always start on a Wednesday. Because you're more likely to fail on a Monday.
Yes, that's it. So you're more likely to fail in January the 1st. Save it for February. Plus less days.
And as well, you've got the whole like. No, I think it's good. You've got the whole like blue January thing. So don't be blue in January because enjoy it.
That's it.
Yeah, go bingo, eat the biscuits and the ice cream.
But not today. Space goods.
Yeah.
Link below.
January is full of messages like, this is the year you finally get disciplined. Everyone else is crushing their goals. If you haven't started, you're already behind.
I don't even
do things
watch
like that get to you?
anymore.
Like, do things like that get to you?
I don't even look at it.
But I imagine people with ADHD do.
I have. Yeah.
So you've kind of come out of that then?
Yeah, I'm not interested in that anymore.
Also,
Tell them.
I am what I am. Tell our viewers how you got out of that then.
Oh,
our listeners.
I think I want to say stopped caring.
I like it.
Just trying to stop thinking about what everybody else is doing or what everybody else is thinking.
It's almost like rewriting the rules for you, isn't it? And like making it all about what makes you happy and what makes you function and makes watch.
As you told me in the last episode, I've not got ADHD. I just need to rewire my brain.
That's not what I said. It's not what I said. Don't tangle my words. Is that what they don't?
Didn't matter.
Okay. So let's reframe Blue Monday for ADHD brains then. Before we do that, actually, let's talk about it from my perspective.
Yeah.
That's why we're here, isn't it?
Yes.
I think that everyone suffers from a bit of a slump in January, but it's the way you handle it. But for me personally, I don't have any. We have a very busy life.
Yeah.
And I don't think I can. I don't get the chance to just lie on the couch and watch Emmerdale. So maybe I'm not like not a bad thing, but maybe that keeps me going because I don't get a chance to just wallow in it.
Yeah.
Apart from on a Monday when we don't have the podcast, then I could wallow in it. But I don't really get a chance to.
No. And I think it's important to be busy. And as you're talking, I'm thinking that it's not affecting me this month because I'm busy.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're not busy, that's when it could become a massive slump.
But then, is there an opposite to that where being too busy is bad?
Possibly.
For burnout?
Yeah.
Like, because you...
I don't like to go too busy, just busy enough. I don't like burnout busy.
I don't want to do all the attractions in the voucher book. Okay, so let's reframe it then. So, low motivation is information, it's not failure. So your brain just might be asking for like more rest, less pressure, that kind of thing. So maybe you could look at January as like a reset and start your things in February. I love this. I didn't even know you were doing it.
It was a secret.
That'll give you like a couple of weeks to find your perfect board.
So in February you'll be like, wow, who's this?
Who's this guy I married? Productivity doesn't have to look impressive. So in winter, for example, for some people it could just be showering, eating something warm, answering one email and not quitting everything dramatically that counts.
Yeah.
Make sure you still shower every day, please.
But yeah.
Go on, what was you
I
going to
know
say?
that a lot of people with ADHD struggle with that.
Yeah.
And I know we've spoke about it before when I was joking about shower power.
Yeah.
And the difference it makes to wake up in the morning and go for a shower. Now, I can be guilty. We've spoke about this before where if you're at work and I'm not working till the evening or whatever, I won't shower in the morning. I'll wait until later on in the day. And the difference just getting up and going straight in for a shower makes is unbelievable. But I understand the people that struggle to just do that, to shower, to brush their teeth. It can be difficult.
So our advice is get up and get in that shower. Sing in the shower. Get in the shower and sing and it'll make you feel instantly better.
Or if you don't want to do that and you want to lie in bed all day and you can lie in bed all day, then just do that. It's fine. Just have a day off.
No, there's a difference between have a day off and then that day off going into 2 days.
Yeah, you don't want that
days.
spiral.
Yeah. You don't need a reset, you need permission. So permission to move slower, change plans, lower expectations.
I genuinely think that's what I've been doing. And
okay.
It's all down to being kinder on yourself.
Yeah.
To not set the expectations so high.
Yeah.
And try and live up to everything and everybody around about you. Just lay off a bit.
Imagine if
you Who is this guy? I'm so chilled out.
Imagine if you start a trend now, if this goes viral, you start a trend that next year everyone does the resolutions in February.
Yeah.
Adam, February. Oh my God, I'm buzzing about that. Honestly, don't understand.
All this because of some shit I made up because I've been eating custard for 2 weeks.
Try to justify it to yourself. And then next month we'll talk about it. I'm like, oh, what have you done about it? I'm starting in March.
I love how impressed you are with this.
I don't know what it is. I just, honestly. Okay, so just to round off then, obviously it's such... Do you know what? I thought to myself this morning as well, it's good. It'll be good to do like a bit of a serious topic because we're always laughing and joking and we do like the whole, I've had 30,000 jobs and I eat custard in bed and all that, and it'd been good to talk about something a bit serious, but actually we've
yeah.
I know it's good to make.
It's difficult to talk about the serious side of it when we're not feeling it just now.
Yeah.
So it would be different if it was a struggle to get in here this morning and you had to drag me into the car and get to. But the truth is that this January I've not felt that sad,
and that's amazing.
So it's difficult to. Whereas in the past there's been winters where I've not got out of bed all winter. I understand how bad it can be.
Yeah,
I'm lucky that this year it's not happening so much.
Yeah, and also I just want to say that always our email and socials are always open if people ever want to get in touch with us, don't they? And
although we're laughing about stuff, we understand how serious it is.
Yeah,
we genuinely do.
Yeah. Should we move on then?
Yeah.
To our 5-minute moan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Why are you doing that?
Nothing. Go on. You can go first.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay. My 5-minute moan this week is, I've noticed that when you're driving, okay, and it's raining, and you put the wipers on, excellent, that's what you should be doing, and it stops raining, you don't turn the wipers off. And I sit there and, oh my God, it really gets to me. And I'm like, oh my God, turn the fucking wipers off. And because there's nothing more annoying than just seeing those wipers on a dry window. And yeah, I'd love you to be more conscious about that, please.
Okay.
If that's okay.
I hear you.
And I don't want to nag you either to be like, can you just turn the wipers off? Because you'd be like, what? Where?
You do sometimes.
Very rare. I've not done it in a long time.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I think my ADHD controls how I control windscreen wipers.
Right.
I believe this is a symptom. It's a symptom.
Go on then.
Right. We've spoken. There's two things in the car. One's a windscreen wipers. The other one's a heating.
Okay.
So let's stick to windscreen wipers.
Yeah.
I cannot have the windscreen wipers at one setting.
No, so you make them go faster and then go slower.
Yeah, I've got to change that all the time.
Okay.
I can't. If it's raining, I've got to have my hand on that windscreen wiper thing.
Right, okay, yeah.
Because one's too slow, one's too fast. I need to control it.
Okay.
ADHD.
And that's fine. You can control it when it's raining, but then turn it off when it's not raining.
I just forget.
I don't understand how you can be driving. It's obviously you're not concentrating when you're driving then, are you?
No, I'm probably...
No, don't even. Oh, you must be really concentrating.
On the driving note, remember myself and my son this week were stuck on a motorway for 3 hours.
Yeah.
2 of us, ADHD, car, 3 hours. Lovely.
Okay, you just fell asleep for it.
I fell asleep.
Yeah.
Is that...
No, you were stationary with the engine off. It's okay.
Yes.
So, what's your answer to my thing?
Oh, I will. I'll try and be better at that. I hear you. I'll try and be better.
Thank you.
That sounds like something that would annoy me. I don't think I would like that.
Oh, it's really annoying.
Maybe I switch off.
You do block out a lot of stuff, though.
Okay.
Come on.
My turn.
Yeah.
Please stop bringing cheap tracksuits back from Tesco and Asda, putting them on and calling them a quad. They're not pretty. They're not nice. And they're not a quad. They're a cheap trackie for Tesco. And they're not outdoor wear either. Or active wear. No, just stop it. Put them all in the bin, in the fire if you want. And don't get any more of them. They're not quads.
I hear you.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to wear one next time.
No, no.
I'm going to let the viewers decide.
No.
Might get more YouTube views though.
Check
People
out my
be like, oh,
quad.
let's come check that quad.
Come get dressed with me. Here's the tracky bottoms.
listen, blue t-shirt man.
What?
Right.
At least I'm consistent.
I like my quads, okay?
It's not a quad, it's a cheap trackie for
and it's
Tesco.
Sainsbury's, thanks.
Oh,
It's
sorry,
a little bit
go
more
on.
upper class. Okay. And I don't agree.
Okay. You don't need to see you. Nothing says marriage more than a quad for Sainsbury's.
Oh my God, I look smart. What do you like about them?
Oh, everything.
Well, why can other girls get away with it? Is it just me?
It's just, no, I don't.
Do you not like one of the girls either?
No, I've never looked at another girl.
Right, okay, I hear you. I'll just wear them in the house.
Put them in the fire.
No, I'll wear them in the house.
Okay.
But they're really comfy.
When I'm not in?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Let's move on then to our good, bad and ugly. So you send us your stories about the good, bad and ugly of ADHD. Send them to ADHD or life at Gmail every week. ADHD or life at gmail.com, or you can comment on our social medias. Okay, so I've got some very quickly about the feelings in January and stuff. So January is rubbish. I don't want to say what they really said. It's the longest, darkest, coldest month of the year. Nothing much is happening, and I have a lot of time at my desk feeling unproductive. Although some years back, when they were sorting out the finances, they decided to front load the year with all the horrible appointments, renewals and bills that seemed to drag me down throughout the rest of the year. And so a horrible January was born, where I set myself the challenge to get as much as I can done of the tasks I hate or find hard for the whole year, ideally within the first week.
Love that.
Loved that. So they get everything done within the first week that they don't have to worry about it later on. How amazing is that?
It's the yearly equivalent of eating a frog. Have you heard of eating a frog?
But is this the new thing that's all over TikTok?
No, I've not.
Oh.
I've heard it a few years back.
Oh, right, okay. There's something on TikTok like eating the... not a frog, though. I can't remember what it is. But go on, sorry. What is...
So it's where you do the worst thing first thing in the morning, and then the rest of your day seems great. So they've transformed that to the year
okay.
where
I quite
get
like
all
that.
the worst stuff out of the way. It's really good if you've got the willpower and
That's
go
amazing.
together, yeah.
Okay. I tend to be super productive during the winter, especially January, and I think it's something similar but unconscious. There's nothing else to do, and I don't feel an obligation to enjoy the weather or socialise, so getting things done feels more satisfying, like one of the few fun things I can do in the winter, while in the summer, everything feels like a chore that can only be completed at the expense of something I'd rather be doing.
I love that as well. That makes a lot of sense.
So again, turning, almost like reframing it, isn't it?
Which we all know is all we have to do.
Rewire our brains.
That stuck with me bad, that.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to get beat when I get out. This person, I thought you could write this at first until I've just heard that you love summer. So I don't mind January. Mine is ugly August. They hate August. Taxes, car reg, doctor's appointments, there's no school. You can't send the kid anywhere, so it's just a full-on work from home with the child constantly up their bum. And don't forget the overstimulating back-to-school rituals when it comes to it. And when school does start, there's the dreaded back-to-school flu and the weather is all over the place to make you feel uncomfortable no matter what you do. I hate August.
Fair dues. Hashtag.
Yeah. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And this is a good one. The last one. They kind of... are a bit opposite. They love the winter because they live in Norway. It's especially frosty and beautiful, and we keep the winter lights up for months. They decided a few years ago to do fun New Year's resolutions every year to add more joy instead of just lose weight or stop spending so much money.
I love that.
Yeah.
But didn't listen properly because I was thinking, oh my God, somebody's listening in Norway.
Yeah. Basically, they love
So I heard
winter.
half of that.
They
okay.
love winter. That's it for this week. Don't forget you to send us your good, bad and ugly. And you can follow us, like and subscribe to all our socials, which are below.
I feel a bit bad because that was very light-hearted, but I just want to say again how much we do understand that I've been there. I've been really, really bad in winter and with the depression and stuff, so I understand how bad it can be, and it's not all light-hearted, and we're not just
and then maybe the takeaway is the fact that you have been there, but now you're reframing a little bit, so
just
don't. So it just goes to show to people that there can be light at the end of the tunnel, so maybe that's what we take away from it. Yeah, amazing. Thank you.